no one talks
What's
about.
up, y'all? It's Breezy Savage with another reaction. Terry
Low
creates.
subscribers
I'm talking about
equals
low
to no respect.
subscribers.
And I don't
Just
think
hear
it's
my man
intentional,
tell,
but
man.
here's
Shout out to
something we have to
him, and
understand, and we're all guilty of it. How
he's a
many
good.
channels have you
I like his
looked at
content.
and said, I like the title, nice thumbnail, but then you went to look to see how many subscribers they had before you took any value from it or said, I was going to give it a chance. The reality is that the numbers
Shout
is
out to Terry
a
creates, man.
vanity thing, and I think people can justify taking advice from you if you have a lot of people already following you, which that's the worst thing that we can do, and I'm guilty of it. I've definitely looked at numbers before I've watched somebody before, but understanding that some people with low numbers have the best advice. That's not always the case because everybody has to start somewhere. And if you look at the numbers and say, I'm not going to watch this person, nobody would ever grow. And that's why I always try to tell you to focus on just right now growing your channel, because it's not going to change. People are always going to look at the numbers, and you're not going to get respect when you have a low subscriber count. If your videos don't have a lot of views, they feel like it was no value. It's somewhere maybe that you went wrong uploading your video, but it doesn't mean it's not a great video. So take your time, get it out there, get the message out there, keep creating videos, and just work on the little things you can fix. But I want y'all to truly understand that it's going to be hard to get an audience when you can't get an audience. If they don't see the numbers, if your numbers aren't high, if you don't have 10,000 subscribers, it's hard to get people to take you serious. So just focus on creating the content, making it the best you possibly can, and don't worry about the numbers. They're going to come, and when they do, you're going to start getting more views and more respect from people that watch you and they want to click on your video, but they look at the numbers first. And this happens so much. So don't get discouraged. But it's definitely a thing. I definitely think people respect you more when you have more subscribers, when your numbers look better. And it's unfortunate because some people with low numbers has the best content, but they'll never know because they don't even give it a chance. So yeah, don't get discouraged. I feel like that all the time. Like, man, my numbers are low. People aren't watching because I haven't made it to a certain point. And it's gotten a little better since I've hit over 1,000, close to 2,000 subscribers now. It'll start getting better, but I still don't think. I feel like when you get maybe around 5 to 10,000 range, people start putting some respect on your name. And it's kind of funny, but I mean, it kind of shows you, how people are, how people think. And I can't say they're wrong because that's what we view as success, or that's what we view as knowledge. Somebody that's followed a whole lot by a lot of people. But it's a lot of people with a lot of followers that we shouldn't be following ourselves. Doesn't mean they're great. Some of the best videos I've watched here lately, I've been dedicating a lot of my time to showing love and watching smaller creators that are growing, that are under the 1,000 subscriber mark, because they have a more of a passion. They're really trying to get there, and they will put in more work. It reminds you of college sports. They work harder because they're out trying to get to the pros. So think about that. When we ignore the small creators, understand this. A lot of times they're going harder because they're trying to get to a point of that respect, of being full time on YouTube, of trying to grow something bigger than themselves. So remember that we all start somewhere. Don't feel bad. It's just a natural part of this thing here on YouTube, that it's a vanity metric and people respect numbers. And that's what it is. So don't feel bad. Keep going. Keep grinding. You'll get your numbers up. And right now you're just growing one subscriber at a time, one view at a time. It's not going to come overnight. Just keep going. And eventually those numbers get up and people are going to start putting some respect on your name because you put in the work. You put in that hard effort. You made videos as much as you could. You try to add as much value as possible. And the more you do that, the more you're going to see it start to pay off. But in the beginning, it's going to be a struggle because people are looking at your numbers. They are going to judge you by your numbers. They're going to think that your video is not worth watching because your numbers are low, when in fact, that is not the case. But all it tells you is just to recognize what's going on and understand that it's not unfamiliar. It happens to the best of us, but we're going to push through it because we're not going to stop because of that. Because if you go off of that, you get it in your head, you will stop, and you will stop creating because you feel like nobody's ever going to watch you. But the people that the people with the highest amount of subscribers, the most views, they all started at ground zero. They all had the same problem. They probably all had the same insecurity in their head, but they had to work past it. And they worked past it through just creating and not letting that get to them. Not stopping at nothing. Understanding this is what they want to do. This is what I want to do. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing through and understanding until our numbers get there. It's going to be rough. And that's okay. So, with that being said, I hope this encourages y'all. I hope you take something from it. Don't take it personal. That's just the world we're in.
Subscribe to Terry
We live
Create.
in a society of numbers trumps everything. And if you don't have the numbers, you don't get the respect. So, work on getting your respect. Build those numbers up one at a time. Just one person at a time, one view at a time, and watch what happens. You will see it. It'll come. But right now, just focus on you, create, make the best content possible. Give it your all, love what you do, and stay motivated. With that being said, hey, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button because it helps the channel. Subscribe so you know when I upload new content. And as always, thanks for watching Terry Creates. Love y'all.